Hello, my name is Anastasia Yankopoulos. I am a sophomore and I work as an RSR for Hofstra University. RSR stands for Resident Safety Representative, and we basically monitor who enters dorm buildings. It's actually a pretty serious job because we are responsible for the students who live in that building. If you mess up, usually you get fired on the first mistake. There's a band list that we're supposed to check, and if you let a banned person in, you're fired immediately with no chance of rehire. I wouldn't consider it stressful though. I get so much work done when I am RSRing. A lot of other students have called it stressful because I guess they feel the pressure of like having to not mess up. Um, I personally like it a lot though because I get so much work done. I chose it because I had flexible hours. My old job only let me work till 5 p.m., but like I'd be in class then. So when I signed up for RSR, you can work 24/7. I usually work night shifts because I don't ever sleep. Very, very often people are rude to me and they think that they can just be mean to you because we're trained not to say anything back to them. People like just walk in and like throw their IDs at me and I have no idea what they're saying. So I'm like, can you please come back and tell me the room? And they're just like, I said 311. And I'm like, okay, I'm so sorry. I think I'm the kind of person who doesn't take anything personally though. So um, I don't get annoyed at them, but other RSRs complain a lot about how rude people are. One of the craziest rules we have is that that when there is a fire drill, we're not allowed to leave the booth unless we see flames, and that's like kind of scary. And like also, if people ask for their IDs during the fire drill, we're not allowed to give them back, and people yell at you. We can't leave the booth at all unless you have to go to the bathroom. So you just have to call your supervisor and like pray they come and get you before you pee yourself. And I have a lot of crazy stories. One of them related to pee. My friend was in booth one day and she came to the booth and they told her she had to wait a few minutes because the guy before her couldn't hold his bladder and peed in the chair. So that was pretty gross to hear. I like hope that I've never sat in a peed in chair. But a lot of people quit RSR. I had so many friends who joined and quit, but I personally like the job. I'm always considerate to other RSRs now that I am one, and so my last piece of advice would be nice to RSRs. We can't hear you most of the time, and we're really good people. Don't be rude. We just trying to help.